And they're off in the Jenny Wiley Stakes. There goes Fluffy Socks from the inside. Here comes Beaute Cachee from the extreme outside. English Rose moving forward down to the inside as they head for the first turn. Diddy is up close, then Surge Capacity. But it is Beaute Cachee who's got the lead, but outward from the rail. Heading into the first turn, English Rose forwardly placed along the inside. In second, Didia goes third up on the outside. Walkathon is fourth back toward the rail. Surge Capacity alongside her in fifth. Gap of 2 lengths to Gina Romantica. 1 lane off the rail around the first turn. In sixth by just a neck, Fluffy Socks is now settling down to seventh on her inside. Embrace Me a wide eighth as they head up the back stretch. And then Elusive Princess, who's in ninth. Star Fortress last of the 10. It was 24.18 seconds, the time for the opening quarter. Beaute Cachee has made the top clear, leads at a length against the rail. Diddy a second by a head, and then English Rose third toward the inside. Surge Capacity looks toward the outside in fourth, and then Walkathon is fifth. It was 48.65 seconds for the first half mile. Gina Romantica is in sixth position between horses, has Embraced Me to her outside. That pair 6 lengths off the lead. They're midway on the final turn. Beaute Cachee leads it by a length. Didia second on the outside a length. English Rose is third. Surge Capacity fourth up on the outside at the top of the lane. Beaute Cachee still has the lead. Didia, English Rose toward the inside. Then Surge Capacity. Gina Romantica is still 6 lengths away. They're into the final furlong. Beaute Cachee leads it. English Rose to the inside. Didia still there. Beaute Cachee in front. English Rose is still 2 lengths away. Beaute Cachee in deep stretch here, chased by English Rose. Beaute Cachee 25-1 upset under Frankie Dettori in the Grade 1 Jenny Wiley. The official winner of Keeneland's 9th race, 36th running of the Jenny Wiley Stakes Grade 1, Beaute Cachee. Owned by Madaket Stables LLC of Saul Kuman, owned also by Michael Dubb and Louis Lazanero LLC of Louis Lazanero. The trainer Chad Brown, the jockey Frankie Dettori. Beaute Cachee, a 5-year-old mare by Literato out of Sign and Seal by Hurricane Run, the winner bred in France by Gregor Vichet. 1 minute 42.9 seconds, the time for the mile at a 16th. Over the turf listed good. Earlier today, it was good to welcome William W. Thomason Jr., Keeneland director and former president, and now at this time on the turf course for the Jenny Wiley Trophy presentation, Keeneland trustee William M. Lear Jr. will present to the connections of Beaute Cachee, winner of the Grade 1 Jenny Wiley.
Beaute Cachee taking the field gate to wire in the Grade 1 Jenny Wiley, and here with winning rider Frankie Dettori. A couple of days ago, you won a race at Keeneland. You didn't do the flying dismount. There are a lot of disappointed people in the crowd. Not today. You stuck the landing. Congratulations. But Frankie, take us through this trip. Were you surprised that you didn't really get any pace pressure today?
Yes, I was. I thought the 9-horse had speed. She won the Pegasus in front. But Chad left it to me, and she broke well, and I was able to get to the front in my own terms. And like you said, nobody pestered me. And when I got to the quarter pole and let her loose, the only thing on my mind is she has run for 4 months. Hope she had the legs to get to the line, but she never stopped. Never in doubt. And obviously trained by a master trainer, I just did what I had to do, and it was pretty easy, I'll be honest with you.
You've won many Grade 1s around the globe. How does it feel to get this Grade 1 Jenny Wiley at Keeneland?
Yeah, of course. Keeneland is a very important meet. I've had a couple of winners in the past. But not as big as this one. We got 3 weeks to the Kentucky Derby. I'm trying to sell myself to the Kentucky people for the meeting coming ahead. But yeah, listen, beautiful day. We got a full crowd. We need a Group 1 for Chad and the team. It's fantastic.
If you can't sell yourself, I don't know who can with your resume. Congratulations, Frankie. I bring you over to winning trainer and Chad Brown. Okay, well, she surprised the betting public. She was 25-1 today. Did she surprise you?
She didn't surprise me that she was able to win. She surprised me that she went wire to wire. And Frankie, leaving the paddock, said, I plan on being very forward in here. I thought about it for a minute, and I said, I'm not going to tell him what to do. So such an important win to share. I've never won a Grade 1 with Frankie, so obviously anything can happen in those magic hands of his. I want to thank the partners that weren't able to be here today. Sal Cumin and his partners, Mike Dubb and Louis Lazzanero. They couldn't make it, but it's a huge win for them. And my team, this is our 7th Jenny Wiley. And like I said, in the Bluegrass, many of the same team members were with us for the first one. The horses may change, but the people working and making it happen haven't. So it's really their win. They did all the work.
Yeah, when you reflect back on your other wins in the Grade 1 Jenny Wiley, I mean, how special is this race to you, just considering the fillies and mares that you've brought here?
Yeah. Well, when I worked for Bobby Frankel, he won it 4 years in a row, and I could see him put this on a high priority list. And, he not only taught me to train, he taught me, what really matters. And Keeneland was a very important meet to him, starting his best turf fillies early in the year. He really targeted this race during that run when I worked with him. And I knew that if I had good enough horses someday, I would do the same.
Congratulations, Chad.
Thank you.
Beaute Cachee taking the field gate to wire in the Grade 1 Jenny Wiley.